Craig Thompson, the Booze Hunter, with impromptu wine review. Before I launch into today's wine, a story. And the name of the story is The Farmer and the Scientist. And it goes a bit like this. A scientist gets on a train to go to Heathcote. His cabin also has a poor farmer on it. To pass the time, the scientist decides to play a game with the poor farmer. I will ask you a question, and if you get it wrong, you have to pay me $1. Then you ask me a question. If I get it wrong, I'll pay you $10. You ask me the first question, says the scientist. The farmer thinks for a while. I know. What has 3 legs, takes 10 hours to prune one row of vines, and 10 seconds to prune the next. The scientist is confused and thinks long and hard about the question. Finally, the train ride is coming to an end. As it pulls into the station, the scientist takes out $10 and gives it to the farmer. I don't know. What has 3 legs, takes 10 hours to prune one row of vines and 10 seconds to prune the next. The farmer takes the $10 and puts it in his pocket. He then takes out $1 and hands it to the scientist. I don't know, says the farmer. Now, whether that story has anything to do with the naming of today's wine, which is The Farmer and the Scientist from the beautiful region of Heathcote. This is the 2015 Shiraz. I do not know. I'll leave that up to you, but let's have a look at the wine. So look, the aromatics on this wine are they're quite fruitcakey. There's some glazed cherry, there's prune and coconut. And with that though, there's a wonderful freshness to the wine and life to it. On the palate, 4 words: softness, roundness, sweetness, fullness. So beyond those 4 words, there's a real velveteen texture to this wine. The tannins are very fine and taking a back seat. Look, in the end, this is a strong wine for strong people. It's a ripe wine, it's a full wine, but without being over the top. It's got life to it. It's not dead fruited. A beautiful wine to just kick back, particularly during winter, and enjoy at a very attractive price point. Otherwise, peace, stay awesome, get into The Farmer and the Scientist, the Booze Hunter.